Early in the morning.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and I'm back with my first video in a long time. I hope you guys have missed me. You know I've missed you lot. If you haven't seen my YouTube live, go on my live section. You'll see a YouTube video that I did about 2 weeks ago, 55 minutes long, talking about rehab. I'm currently in rehab. I'm currently 3 weeks into rehab. I've got one more week and I'll be fresh home next Sunday. I'm 3 weeks sober, you don't know. But this video is not about that. As you can see from the title, we're gonna be talking about that TikTok star. What's her damn name? I've seen her loads of times. I've forgotten her damn name. Sorry, 2 seconds. Mahek Bukhari, yeah? I say TikTok star. Wannabe washed up failure of a TikTok social media influencer, Mahek Bukhari. Yeah, she's been jailed for life. And so has her mum, and so has her co-conspirators. Now, I've been seeing this story for a while, actually ever since she got arrested last year. But I thought to myself, you know what, when she gets sentenced, then I'll do a video on it. So yeah, that's what this video is about, man. So guys, obviously you know me, I can waffle about a lot of things. When I get out of here, I'm gonna tell you all about my experience in rehab. It's been a journey. I'm definitely ready to leave though. I've got 7 days left next Sunday. This time next Sunday, my life's gonna be very, very different. I've missed you lot. And yeah, so like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me. Please press that subscribe button for me. Road to 50K, flipping hell. How long have I been saying road to 50K? How long have I been saying road to 50K? It's long, fam. But either way, yeah, soon I'll be back with my nice orange cushions, back at it. You know how it is. Now, guys, if you didn't know, Mahek Bukhari, she was a TikTok influencer. Now, I don't think she was famous. I think she might have had 100K. Anyone can get 100K on TikTok these days, apparently. But her and her mum have been convicted of an M. They call it an M case, an M charge, yeah? I'm gonna read from an article and I'm gonna give you my opinion, but I remember watching a video on this a couple weeks back and it's actually harrowing what happened. This woman and her mum, every year they deserve it. The people that they M'd off, the way they did it was mad. The person that died, yeah, he also didn't help himself because he actually tried to blackmail the mum. Now I'm not saying he deserves to pass and deserves to die for that. No way, of course not. But when you threaten and blackmail someone, you don't know what the other people are capable of, you understand? So a lot of parties did things wrong in this instance, but at the end of the day, no one deserves to die like that. And yeah, those boys went out very, very sad, and it was crazy. So as you can see on your screen right now, it says TikTok influencer Mahek Bukhari and her mother jailed for life, double M, after ex-tape threat. Bukhari sobbed in the dock last month as she was found guilty of Emin, her mother's lover, and his friend in a high-speed car chase. Her mother, Ansreen Bukhari, 46, was also found guilty of the M's following a trial at Leicester Crown Court. Saqib Hussain and Mohammed Hashim Ijazuddin, both 21, passed when their Skoda virtually split in two and caught fire after leaving the A46 dual carriageway near Leicester before hitting a tree in the early hours of 11th February 2022. First things first, guys, what is a 46-year-old woman doing with a 21-year-old boy? I'm not even gonna say, I mean, he's a man by law, but I don't think you're really a man until about 25 years old, if I'm being honest. And us men, yeah, we mature a lot slower than women, you understand? What is a 46-year-old woman doing with a 21-year-old man? So she was cheating on her man with this toy boy and filming their XXX rated stuff and madness. Like, she needs to pattern up and look in the mirror and think, rah, was this 21-year-old toy boy worth spending 26 years in jail for? Madness, absolute madness. Obviously, rest in peace to both those boys. The way they passed was truly horrific. Mr. Hussain had threatened to reveal the affair he and Ansreen Bukhari had been having. On Friday, washed up TikTok star Mahek Bukhari was sentenced to life with a minimum of 31 years and 8 months in prison, while her mum, her washed up flipping cougar of a mum, also received a life sentence and was jailed for a minimum of 26 years and 9 months. Finished. Reckon Karwan, 29, who brought in Rais Jamal, 23, to help carry out the M's after Bukhari approached them, were also jailed for life with a minimum of 26 years and 10 months and 31 years respectively. 3 others who were found not guilty of the M but guilty of manslaughter were also sentenced. During sentencing, Judge Timothy said TikTok and Instagram were at the heart of the case, and washed up star dropped out of university to pursue her career as an influencer. Jesus. He argued if she had not done so, she would be looking forward to the rest of her life. Now, I don't think it's just that. I think it's her decision making, because you've got a lot of people in this world, yeah, who are TikTok, who want to be TikTok famous, who want to be influencers, they're not going around catching double M's. They're not going, it's the decision making, it's the choices you make in life. Even if she did drop out of university to pursue social media, she could have been successful. But ego, clout, she's got running with the wrong crowd. This is what they're capable of, you understand? The judge added, the cougar had made the calamitous decision of putting the response to the SEX tape threat against her in her daughter's hands. Literally, you're a big woman, 46, and you're literally hiring your daughter to go and sort this out. Bro, you should have just gone for a divorce. Mr. Hussein and Mr. Ijazuddin were lured into meeting the Bukharis in a Tesco car park on the pretense of paying him back the $3,000 he said he had spent on taking his lover out on dates. The cars ended up in a chase, with analysis by forensic collision investigators showing the Audi had reached speeds of 100 miles an hour. Just before he passed, front seat passenger Mr. Hussein made a 999 call to police saying that the silver Skoda Fabia was being blocked in and rammed by attackers wearing balaclavas who had been following them in 2 cars. In a recording of the call played to Leicester Crown Court during the trial, he said, "They're trying to ram us off the road. Please, I'm begging you. I'm going to die." He also said, "Oh my God," before there was a scream and the call cut off at the sound of an impact. This must have been so scary. The court heard they were deliberately rammed off the road in an ambush. It basically says here that none of the defendants made any attempts to help the victims at all. Instead, they actually drove past them. They drove past the collision site and no one offered any help. No one called 999. No one did anything. As the defendants found guilty were arrested, charged and stood trial before a court, lies were continually told in order to try and cover their tracks. Their only concern during the whole incident and investigation has been for themselves. Now, I've actually seen a video of Bukhari in custody, and all she did was spin a complete web of lies from start to finish. Now, guys, this is one of them sad stories because the way they passed was horrific. They crashed immediately and their car blew up and set alight. It was in flames. They were dead probably on impact, but if not on impact, they were burned. You understand? Like, you have to, in these instances, I think, I feel for the family so badly. They would have been ashes, you understand? They would have been cremated type thing, like on the spot. This is how awful this collision was. The car was pretty much split in two and into flames. It's awful. I feel for the family. The only closure they're gonna get is that the people responsible are locked up. But they're gonna be haunted with the thought and of the nightmare that their children went through. 21 years old, basically getting set alight in a car crash, all because of a tape threat. Now again, that wasn't ideal, was it? You threatening to expose an affair is mad. Either way, that doesn't like, what did they think was gonna happen here if they try and ambush and ram these people off the road? It was premeditated and it wasn't even planned well. So it's like, it's just crazy, guys. But let me know your thoughts, guys. Let me know your thoughts on this case. This is a wild case. I feel so sorry for the family. Rest in peace to both those young gentlemen. They had the whole lives ahead of them, the same way the TikTok people had the whole lives ahead of them. The mum's obviously immature, childish. She deserves to be locked up. Whatever. She should have just filed for divorce. That would have been a lot cheaper and she would have had a life ahead of her. Then you got this washed up TikTok star in jail. What is she, 24? So she's gonna be in jail until she's literally 55 years old. Was it worth it? I don't think so, man. But guys, it feels good to get behind the camera and leave a video for y'all. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, man, I'll see you lot at the next video. I don't know when that will be. Probably when I'm out, probably next week, maybe the Sunday, maybe the Monday. But yeah, I've got a lot to update you on. I want to tell you about my 4-week experience in rehab, and then eventually I'm gonna do a video about like my life basically, and really open up about some severe traumas. Yeah, hopefully it resonates with a lot of you. Thank you so much to everyone that saw the live. Thank you so much to everyone that commented. Honestly, it warmed, but my heart nearly burst out my chest. Thank you. You lot give me the strength to be vulnerable. You lot give me the strength to be honest and transparent. And yeah, it means the world to me, man. Thank you so much. And yeah, man, what the hell do I know, boy? I'm just a nitty in his 20s. Peace.